The spiritual journey is individual, highly personal. It can't be organized or regulated. It isn't true that everyone should follow one path. Listen to your own truth. These words from Ram Dass capture the essence of spiritual awakening, but they don't tell the whole story. What happens when you've heard your truth and your world has turned upside down? Today, we're picking up where Ram Dass left off, exploring the uncharted territory of post-awakening life, from the dissolution of long-held beliefs to the emergence of abilities you never knew you possessed. We're mapping out the transformative journey that continues long after your initial awakening. Are you ready to embrace the next phase of your spiritual evolution? The quiet after the storm. Picture this. You've just climbed the highest mountain of your life. The view is breathtaking, and your heart is racing with excitement. You've experienced something profound, a spiritual awakening that's shaken you to your core. But what happens when you come back down? When the initial rush fades and you find yourself back in the mundane world of everyday life? Welcome to what many call the spiritual hangover, the unexpected calm after the storm of awakening. It's a phase that often catches people off guard. After all, shouldn't enlightenment feel more, well, enlightened? Here's where many find themselves in a puzzling predicament. There's a stark contrast between the expectation of constant bliss and the reality of a quieter, more grounded existence. You might find yourself wondering, did I do something wrong? Has my awakening worn off? The truth is, this quietness is far from a sign of spiritual regression. It's a crucial integration phase, allowing you to apply your newfound insights to everyday life. Think of it as the calm waters where you can finally catch your breath after riding the waves of transformation. Spiritual awakening isn't a one-time event or a finish line you cross. It's a cyclical process, a journey of continuous evolution where each phase of growth prepares you for the next. This means the quiet after your awakening isn't the end. It's a new beginning. It's a time when the intense emotional highs and lows you experience during awakening start to even out, developing greater emotional resilience and wisdom to handle life's challenges. Many people report a profound sense of inner peace during this phase, but it's not the giddy, ecstatic peace you might have imagined. Instead, it's a deep, steady tranquility that comes from accepting life rather than constantly striving for more. You're shifting from seeking external validation to finding fulfillment in your personal growth and meaningful connections. During this integration phase, you might notice some surprising changes. Your energy levels might fluctuate, your dietary preferences might shift, and you might experience emotional healing in unexpected ways. These changes aren't random. They're signs that your body aligns with your spirit's higher vibration. Real, lasting transformation is taking place. But perhaps the most exciting aspect of this quiet phase is what it's preparing you for. This integration period sets the stage for deeper work, more profound insights, and even greater spiritual growth. It's like you're charging your spiritual batteries, preparing for the next big leap in your evolution. The Great Disconnect. While your spiritual batteries recharge, you might notice a peculiar side effect. It's as if you've been given a pair of glasses that allow you to see the world in high definition, but no one else seems to be wearing them. This heightened awareness can lead to a profound sense of isolation. What causes this sudden disconnect? And is it a sign of progress or a spiritual setback? Welcome to the phenomenon known as spiritual disconnect. It's a common experience for those who've undergone a spiritual awakening, and it can be both disorienting and painful. You might find yourself struggling to connect with longtime friends or family members. Conversations that once flowed effortlessly now feel stilted and superficial. You may notice yourself cringing at jokes you used to laugh at, or feeling drained by activities you once enjoyed. Your perspective has fundamentally shifted, leaving you feeling out of sync with your surroundings. But what's happening beneath the surface during this disconnect? Research suggests that spiritual awakening can rewire your brain. Regular meditation and spiritual practices can increase activity in areas associated with attention and self-awareness, while decreasing activity in regions responsible for our sense of self in relation to the world. This neurological shift can lead to a feeling of oneness with the universe, but it can also create a sense of detachment from the everyday world that others inhabit. So, is this disconnect a sign of progress or a setback? The answer might surprise you. While it can certainly feel challenging, this disconnection period is a crucial part of your spiritual evolution. It's a sign that you're aligning with a higher truth. The discomfort you feel is simply the growing pains of your expanding consciousness. Think of it like a transformation process. During this stage, your old self is dissolving before reforming into something new. If you were conscious during this process, you'd likely feel pretty uncomfortable. But this dissolution is necessary for the beautiful transformation that follows. The key is to recognize that this disconnect, while challenging, is a natural part of your spiritual journey. It's not a setback, but a stepping stone to a more enlightened state of being. The invisible revolution. Imagine waking up one day and seeing the world through entirely new eyes. The same streets, the same people, but everything feels different. Colors seem more vibrant, sounds more intense, and the energy of those around you is palpable. This heightened sensitivity is a common experience for those who've undergone a spiritual awakening, and it can be both exhilarating and challenging. This newfound awareness might feel like a superpower at first. You might find yourself picking up on subtle cues in conversations you never noticed before, or sensing the mood of a room the moment you walk in. It's as if you've been given a pair of spiritual X-ray glasses, allowing you to see beyond the surface of everyday interactions. But here's where it gets tricky. With this increased sensitivity comes a whole new set of challenges. Everyday experiences can suddenly become overwhelming. Watching the news might leave you emotionally drained, and crowded places could feel like a bombardment of energies and emotions. You might also experience an increase in intuitive abilities, having strong gut feelings about situations or people, or noticing moments of synchronicity that seem too perfect to be coincidence. So, how do you navigate this new terrain of heightened awareness? The key lies in learning to manage and harness this sensitivity. Grounding practices become essential tools in your spiritual toolkit. These might include specific meditation techniques designed to center your energy, or creating a personal sanctuary where you can retreat and recharge. Setting boundaries also becomes crucial. You might need to be more selective about the environments you expose yourself to and the people you spend time with. This isn't about isolation, but rather about protecting your energy and ensuring you can use your newfound sensitivity effectively. Living with heightened sensitivity requires a delicate balance. On one hand, you have this incredible ability to connect deeply with others and the world around you. On the other, you need to protect yourself from becoming overwhelmed. It's like learning to surf. You're riding waves of energy and information, and it takes practice to stay balanced. But here's the exciting part. This heightened awareness can become your greatest asset when properly harnessed. Your increased empathy can lead to deeper, more meaningful relationships. Your intuition can guide you in making decisions when logic falls short, and your ability to perceive the interconnectedness of all things can lead to a profound sense of unity and purpose. The purpose paradigm shift. With great power comes great responsibility, they say. But what if that responsibility isn't what you expected? As your spiritual awakening deepens, you might face an unexpected dilemma. The life you've built no longer aligns with your new understanding of the world. Are you ready to rebuild your entire existence from the ground up? This radical shift in priorities and life purpose is a common experience for those who've undergone a spiritual awakening. It's as if the universe has handed you a new pair of glasses, and suddenly, everything looks different. That corner office you've been chasing might suddenly seem less appealing than a life of service. The material possessions you've accumulated might start to feel more like burdens than treasures. While experiencing this internal revolution, the external world often remains unchanged. Your family, friends, and colleagues might struggle to understand your new perspective, leaving you feeling like a square peg in a round hole. This disconnect can extend to various aspects of your life. Career choices, relationships, living situations, and daily routines may all undergo significant changes as you align with your new values. But why does this happen? Spiritual awakening often triggers a profound re-evaluation of one's core beliefs. This process involves reassessing what truly matters in life and aligning one's actions with these newfound priorities. You might find yourself drawn to environments that nurture your spiritual growth or practices that support your awakened state. Now, you might be wondering, how do you navigate this significant life transition without completely losing your bearings? The key lies in embracing the process while maintaining balance. Consider making gradual changes and seeking out like-minded individuals who understand your journey. This approach allows you to honor your new insights while being patient with yourself and others as you adjust. Remember, while challenging, this shift ultimately leads to a more authentic and fulfilling life. It's like peeling away layers of conditioning to reveal your true self. Yes, it can be uncomfortable, even painful at times. But on the other side of this transformation lies a life of greater purpose, deeper connections, and profound inner peace. Conclusion. As we conclude our exploration of post-awakening life, remember, awakening isn't the end goal, but the beginning of an incredible journey. It's the moment you realize you have the power to shape your own reality. Where do you go from here? Embrace your unique path wherever you are. Cultivate practices that support your growth and help you maintain balance in this new terrain. Meditation, healthy boundaries, and connections with like-minded individuals can be powerful tools on your journey. As you enter this next phase, consider what aspect of your life is ready for transformation. Your answer might reveal exciting new possibilities. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below, and let's continue this conversation together.